Today I want to give you some ideas on what you can do in moments of either panic, just feeling on edge, or rising anger, even sadness. So it's all about things that you can try when you want to bring the level of emotional arousal down. So I guess what I do is run through three tools that you can try, and then give you a bit of an idea of how it is that they work or why they might be useful for you. So to begin with, the first exercise to try, I call it a sensory engagement exercise. And it's as simple as tuning in to what your sensations are picking up. So it might be as simple as I can feel my hands on the table, I can feel the heat of the sun on my face, I can feel the coolness from the air conditioning on the back of my neck. I can feel the pressure of the ground under my feet, and so forth. It's useful not to do it in a mechanistic way, but to actually take a moment, even close your eyes, to actually tune in and try to pick up on what you can sense. So that's the first exercise, a sensory engagement exercise. The second exercise to try is some basic relaxation breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. If you haven't done this before, it's useful initially to start lying flat on your back. Place your hand on your belly so that your thumb is up just between your upper ribs. You can also place a hand on your upper chest. And what you want to do is breathe into your belly so that your lower hand rises, and ensure that your upper hand is not rising at all. So this prevents you or makes you aware if you are actually doing shallow breathing or hyperventilating. So you want to inhale for 3, hold for 3, exhale for 3, nothing for 3, and a cycle of 3. So that's breathing in for 3, holding for 3, out for 3, nothing for 3. So that's the second exercise, is that diaphragmatic breathing. Thirdly, again a simple one that you may be familiar with, is just to be scanning the body. So again, tuning in and trying to sense where it is that you've got tension in the body. So, the common one is shoulders up around the ears, and just to feel that tension, take a breath and release. You may find tension in your jaw if you're clenching, alternatively a tension headache coming on, but it could be in your thighs, it could be that your feet are all clawed up, whatever it may be. Again, try not to do it mechanistically, but actually tuning in and picking up on where it is that you're holding tension in the body. So 3 tools to try, and whichever works for you, by all means just go with that one, alternatively mix it up as suits. The thing to know about these is that it's not just a relaxation thing, you are actually trying to redress the chemical reaction in your brain and also what's going on in your body. So with high emotional arousal, panic, anxiety, anger, whatever it may be, you're switched into fight, flight or freeze mode. That's reactions going on in the brain and also in the body. So you're primed to perhaps fight the enemy or flee for your life. And of course, we're often triggered when situations are not calling for survival. And we want to get out of that primed for survival state and back into a calm state, or rest and digest in that bodily way. So to know what we're trying to do with these 3 exercises is actually to switch back into calm mode. So by tuning in, you're actually engaging a different part of the brain to the emotionally triggered part of the brain, and that can bring that calm state back online. So that actual tuning in, rather than scanning for danger and my escape route, by tuning in at a sensory level, you're actually bringing yourself back down to base and trying to speed up the process from getting out of survival mode and back into clear thinking mode. So that's what that tuning in is. Try the 3 tools. What I would say is also it's important to know that these can actually be used in something of a preventative way. So we're not always aware that we are feeling on edge, and it can build throughout the day as we're busily stressing out, and it can catch us unawares. And of course, we're more likely to have either a panic attack or fly off the handle in a fit of rage when we're already on edge. So it can actually be useful to do these things throughout the day even. What I would suggest is either make it a habit, so you just know that it's what you do first thing in the morning as you wake or last thing at night, or some other time of the day, making a habit. Alternatively, it can be useful to tie it to some other daily incidental activity. So that might be every time you get in the lift to go back up to your office, every time you get on the bus or you hit a red light in traffic, consider doing one of these exercises, and in that way you can begin to form a healthy habit of becoming more grounded and taking the edge off, if you like. So give them a try. I hope you find them useful. Thank you.